Now we're joined by center back Ryan Saylor. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get started with Franco, then Alex.
Thanks, Rob. Hey, Ryan. Obviously not the result you guys were looking for, but if I could ask you from an individual perspective, how it felt to make your first team debut, and what you thought of your overall performance, which I think for most of us on the outside thought was pretty solid.
Yeah, thank you. It was just a great experience to, I've put a lot of work in to get to this point, and, to walk out on the pitch and look around and see all the fans and see the stadium is a pretty sweet experience. And, it would have been better if we got the 3 points, but I'm proud of how I did. I'm proud of how our team fought, and yeah, we got a lot of games coming up, so we're going to move on and focus on those.
Next question, Alex.
Thanks, Rafa. Hi, Ryan. I was wondering, what was it like playing next to Christopher McVay? I know it was your first start. How easier did it make it for you to sort of acclimate into that, having a guy like McVay next to you? Thanks.
Yeah, Chris is awesome. He and everyone else on the team, they did a great job of helping me learn this week, helping me feel really comfortable in the game, and I love playing with him. He's a great player, so yeah.
Next question, Austin.
How you doing, Ryan? Congrats on the debut. I was wondering, the last 2 matches that you actually played it in, your professional debut were with the second team. I was wondering if you feel those minutes got you acclimated to this role that you got to play today, and I wanted to know if you felt the difference between those games and then the speed that MLS is.
Yeah, no, I was really happy to get those 2 games leading into this one. I think they prepared me well. We have a lot of good players on the second team, and getting those minutes was really key in helping me feel well in this game. The speed of play is really quick in the MLS, and it is a little bit of a step up. That's why I was cramping there a little bit at the end, getting used to it. But it was a great challenge, and I'm very happy with it. Yeah.
Next question, Chris.
Congratulations, Ryan, again. What was the communication like between, obviously, Chris, you mentioned his role, but also Kieran to your left and John Monta and Gregory in front of you? How was fitting into the team with Drake behind you as well? How was that overall level of communication?
It was good. Those guys have a lot of experience. So just getting input from them was very helpful for me. Excuse me. It was very helpful for me because, they've all played in a fair amount of games, and everything that they said to me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I think it's behind me. They have a lot of experience, and I took everything they said seriously, and they had a lot of good advice for me, and I was very thankful to have those guys surrounding me through the whole game.
Next question, Franco.
Rafa, get them some water. Ryan, if I could ask you two, if that's okay. Just the first one on the overall game plan. It seemed to work in terms of clogging the middle, not letting them build out. I know Leonardo and Bryce were in higher up positions to try to help clog that middle, so they obviously like to have possession and try to play through that middle, and you guys did a good job of that, forced them a little bit longer. What'd you think of your guys' execution of the game plan today away from home against a team that does like to have the ball and likes to create in that way?
Yeah, like you said, I don't think we gave up too many chances down the middle. So I think we defended really compactly, which was good. Throughout the course of a match, teams are going to get chances on both sides, and unfortunately, we didn't put ours away, and they got one chance put away. So that's just the way it goes.
And then the second one I had for you is, obviously you're one of the center backs. You've got some height to you, so you're naturally a target on corner kicks and on set pieces. I know you guys did create some chances from the run of play today that could have ended up in goals, but how important is it to score off of set pieces? And I looked at the numbers. Phil just said it himself. You guys hadn't gotten a lot of corner kicks, especially over the last stretch of games. But given that it's an important facet of the game, how important is it to maximize it and really make the most out of the corner kicks you guys do get, given that you're not getting that many? Thank you.
Yeah, set pieces can be a real game changer. If they can go against the flow of the game, can really give your team a boost if you put one in. And usually the way I put it is if you score off a set piece, then usually you're going to be in a good chance to to win the game because you hopefully score another one in the run of play, and there's 2 goals right there. But yeah.
And we'll do the last question, Chris Whittingham.
Ryan, what was the feeling like walking out onto the field in front of 30,000 people, and kind of did you allow yourself to take in the moment of your professional debut, and then as a follow-up, do you kind of leave this game now with the feeling of, not that you ever probably lack for confidence, but that you can handle this level, that you're good enough to make that step up to Major League Soccer, and you can go forward with a measure of confidence?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an experience that you don't know what it's going to be like until you step into it. And when I ran out there for a warm-up, I just started smiling. I just couldn't really control it. It was just a really cool experience. And yeah, I'm happy to have it under my belt, and hopefully going forward that I'll keep getting more confident every game.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.